we signed a collaboration with INDE Racing for INDE Racing to join this championship. INDE Racing is the first ever Indian FIM team on a global level to join this championship, and we are extremely excited to have it on board. India is a great market for us because obviously there's a huge usage of two-wheels vehicles, and technology plays a big part in the country's industry. And we are very keen to, first of all, have INDE Racing within the championship, and secondly to have a race in India.
The name is called INDE Racing. So far in the history of the country, we've been racing for the last 70 years. We haven't had any participation. Endante India nunchi almost 300 million bikers unnaru. Every year there is 20 million bikes that are being sold in the country. 1 million bikes, electric bikes, are being sold in the country, but there is no representation from the country to represent us on the global platform. So, Isari, what we're doing is we're making that effort to be part of that World Championships. We are licensed by FIM to represent India in the World Championships for INDE, and the championship is called E-Explorer Series. INDE Racing team la we have 4 riders, Andy. 2 Indians and 2 from the Global Championship series. The race has 1 female and 1 male participating in the actual race. We'll have 2 of them as backup riders, and eventually, based on the performances, based on the races, based on situation, and the advantage that the racers would have, based on the terrain, we will deploy the riders accordingly.
Racing is the first FIM registered team at the e-bike championship, and I think it's a great step towards bringing more light towards motorsports in general. And I think it's a great initiative for India to step into the e-championship. Riding a motorcycle, you have the feel, you have the grunt, you can hear the bike, you have a response as to how it's behaving. So it's much easier to ride. I mean, we're used to that, but this is going to be a whole new adapting towards the whole new technology of, batteries, EVs. And I think it's different. How we train is segregated into physical training, mental training, skill training, and also training in the location that we'll be racing in. So this is how the training is divided into throughout the year, and it's not something that we do just before a race, but it's something that we do throughout the year.